Hey everyone, so in the recent patch 3.25, there's been some updates to Chocobo Racing, and I guess there's a little like challenges now. I'm just gonna go through them all in this video. So this is the first time I'm doing them. Hugging the insides. First, oh, gotta wait like 30 seconds. So right now the servers just came up. There's not that many people here, but I'm betting this will be very popular later in the day. Anyways, let's take a look at my Chocobo. So you see I'm using Choco Cure 3 and Speedy Recovery 3. I'm not sure what the best build is. Oh, I'm gonna pop. I'm not sure what the best build is, but I think I like Chocobo's stamina better. Stamina 3. But I was too lazy to go raise another Chocobo just to get that ability. I do have a bunch of other Chocobos, like tickets, whatever they're called, the breeding tickets. But I never went back and leveled it after I finished this one. I think this Chocobo is a max pedigree one. I have a bunch of other max pedigree baby ones, but yeah, I'm not gonna restart. So the name of the game is we gotta beat the one marked in red. It's a middle child. But my Chocobo is basically on steroids. It has like arms for wings. So we are just like wrecking them. What's that new item? I haven't done Chocobo racing in a long time. Like it must have been like when Goat Saucer first came out or something like around that time. That's when it was the thing everyone did. But I haven't done it in a long time ever since getting my Pedigree 9 Chocobo. Or whatever pedigree goes up there, I completely forget. So I forget all these courses, I forget what most of these items do. Yeah. I mean, this first one, I mean, I'm guessing this one is supposed to be extremely easy. Because we are like way ahead of everyone. There seems to be a bit more obstacles than in the first one. I mean, than in the earlier levels. But so far so good, I guess. I wonder if Tupac, that Chocobo, is named after Tupac, the rapper. Anyways, everyone is way back there. Jesus, we're gonna actually have to wait until they finish. I might want to play this video at like 2 times speed or something. Come on, you guys. They're really taking their sweet time. I'm saying this now, but I bet maybe like in a few more challenges I'm gonna get wrecked. And then they're all gonna be waiting for me. Also, my Chocobo doesn't have any barding on. I should put on a barding. Oh, and yours we're done. Oh my god, 20k? 20k MGP? That's a lot of MGP for a first time. You only get that once for the first time you complete it. Christ, that's a lot. So let's do the next one. Keep away. So rating 61. So like my Chocobo's rating is like 300 or something. Go back and look at it. So you can see those are my stats. You can actually get 3 500 point stats, but I messed it up halfway through and I was like too lazy to go back fix it up. Like I wanted to do acceleration, but then halfway through I was like, nah, I want to do cunning. I didn't have enough at that point to reach 500. So you can see it's perfect stars. Let's put on some barding. Also, I think my weather was foul weather. I think back then foul weather was slightly better. Oh god, let me finish. I'm put on noble barding because the rare barding. So if I see any human players, like assert my dominance, it's my superior barding. you get the Noble Barding from like a competition or something. I got it from the Christmas competition, but you could get it from other competitions too. There's a music one going on at this moment, I think. But anyways, back then foul weather was slightly better, I think, than fair weather, but they might have nerfed it. I'm not entirely sure if it's the better one now. It might be slightly better, or they might be the same. So this one's called Keep Away. I'm not too sure what the strategy is if you're a low. Oh god, I missed that. So like Chocobo racing, like there's a bit of lag. I was really pro at it once when it was popular, when I was racing like a lot. There's like I mean, everybody gets the same amount of lag, so it's not like you're disadvantaged from having lag. I mean, I guess the NPCs will have a bit of advantage against the human player, but just look at that. It's like, I click jump. I felt like I clicked jump way before you actually jumped, but you jumped way later and then you missed the chest. And then, you know, moving left and right, sometimes you miss chests because of lag or because of the lane system. But, I mean, between human players, every human player has that same amount of lag and same amount of difficulty with the jumps and whatever. So, it's kind of fair in that way, but it's a bit frustrating. Once you get good at it, though, it's very easy to judge when you're going to get an item or not. But, again, I haven't done this in a long time, so I'm not good at it anymore. But, I mean, against these NPCs, weird. Spiderweb's a new item. It's like, what is it? Chocobo. It like stops the previous Chocobo from using items. It's a new thing they just added in this patch. Gotta wait for NPCs again. I mean, it looks like the red color named ones, they're doing pretty good. So if your Chocobo is only like rank 60 or whatever, it would have a tough time against that. So it's probably intended to be harder for if you were at the right level or ranking or whatever it's called. And again, first place never gets this random bonus. First place and last place don't get that bonus. And the next one is inability. Anyways, while we're waiting, is there anything else to say about my Chocobo? No. Have to wait it out. Look at achievements. Look at my Chocobo racing achievements. You see how many races you need to get to the rank I'm at. Oh, well, we'll look at it next race. So inability. I bet maybe you're probably going to be using like those silence abilities. But if we with the steroid pump Chocobo that I have, we'll probably be way ahead of them, and it doesn't even matter. So you can see Sagoli Road's actually the shortest path, 1,560 yalms, whereas other ones are like 1,700 or 1,600. So Sagoli Road will be the one to farm, but I think they like they give the other ones give a bit more HP. So I'm not entirely sure if it's worth it time wise. No one really did the math for it, I think. You can press the V key to look behind you. I mean, it's V key for me. I might have keybound it to V, I forget. But there's a key that you can keybind that's look behind, and it's very useful for Chocobo racing. I bound it to my V on my keyboard. Yeah, they're way behind. But the purple ones just slow you down. They don't take away any of your stamina, so they don't hurt that much to get hit by one of those. I mean, when you're slower, you actually consume less stamina. Oh, looks like I missed it. So I mean, when I saw that problem, I was turning left or right, and if you turn because of the lag, most of the time you're actually gonna miss the enemy. It's a useful trick to try to avoid them. Just turn to a different lane, and even though it looks like you hit them, you didn't. I don't think you can actually jump over them though. I mean, sometimes it looks like you can, but I don't think you can actually ever jump over them. Now we gotta wait for all of them to come back. But I mean, I talked about the purple pad, and there's the red pad, which does take away your stamina. That one's pretty bad, because stamina is pretty much the name of the game, especially at the 300 rank races. Oh, look, I finished the challenge log. It gives you 5,000 MGP to do, what was that, 3 races? So that's pretty convenient for people who are trying to farm MGP. So the next one is Heavy Hooves. And we're going to look at achievements. So yeah, so I've done 2,184 races. So I haven't even finished the veteran jockey one. I just got kind of bored of it. I was like, there's no point. So this is a new achievement. You get a race starting for finishing all 15 of the challenges. They say it's first 15, so maybe to add some more in the future. I'm halfway to 10 million. Well, not really halfway, but almost halfway to 10 million MGP earned. So Heavy Hooves. I don't know if we're gonna get heavied in this one. So I mean, I use these items just in case they have the Chocobo steal. I don't want the second place guy to steal this item and then use it on me. I mean, I can't really use it on anyone else. Wow, okay, there's a lot of heavies. Oh, I got hit. So you can't jump 2 times that fast. Once I jumped over the first one, the second one, you can get hit. It's like that right there was the fastest you could jump in sequential. I can't even speak. Jump sequentially. So there's no way to dodge these two. Maybe I just suck. Maybe you can. Maybe I just suck. I don't even know anymore. But I mean, the heavy isn't that bad. It doesn't really eat any of your stamina. It just slows you down. In fact, it might save you some stamina if you get frenzied or something. I don't actually know about that, but I'm thinking it might. Because like you consume stamina the faster you go. So if you're frenzied and you're going really fast and it consumes extra stamina, it's like bad news. But if you slow yourself down, you might consume less stamina. I remember when I was leveling my Chocobo, Galaxy Z, or Galaxy Z, or however the country pronounces that letter, he was the beast. Like, he would be hard to beat. But the red colored guy, Lightfoot Longstrider, seems to be doing pretty good too, second place. So it might be tough for someone new to this, trying to do the challenges to beat that guy. I mean, it looks like the people named in red are no joke. They're a bit better than other NPC riders. So the next one is defending the rush. While we wait, let's go look back at some other achievements. There's no way to get this achievement. You had to win the jackpot, the big jackpot.